Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Corbett Report. I'm your host, as always, James Corbett of CorbettReport.com, and you're tuned into Questions for Corbett, which, generally speaking, in the past, has been a monthly podcast series where you send in the questions and I provide the answers. And you'll notice that that is the way that things worked for the first few months or first few years of the podcast's existence. It was generally a monthly thing. And then it became a somewhat more sporadic thing. And as you'll notice, I really haven't done a Questions for Corbett for several months now. So it is becoming more and more sporadic. And I think essentially the format is wearing me down. It is a lot of work to put together that data dump of information every month. The 10, sometimes 15 questions in that rapid fire question answer format. And usually there'd be a couple of questions I could really sink my teeth into and provide a lot of data and references, but often it would be kind of rushing along to get to the next question. I don't think that's conducive to this exchange of information anymore, and I want to change things up. So here's how it's going to work from now on. Kind of like Propaganda Watch. I want this to be a weekly series. Not necessarily every single week, but more weeks than not. One question, one answer. A bite-sized chunk of information, but generally, hopefully, a good question that I can really sink my teeth into and really give you something of substance. That's the ideal, anyway, and we'll see if that seems more conducive to getting this podcast actually out on a regular basis. So, in that spirit, we're going to start today with a simple question. Actually, I'm going to break a few rules right off the bat. Actually, this is a couple of related questions, and this is not the juiciest question of all, but it is an important one, and I'll explain why. First, let's get to the question itself. This one comes in. Actually, I've had this question from several different people in the last week alone, but several dozen more over the past several months. And the question, for example, in this format comes from Rick, who writes, "Are you considering putting your World War I documentary on DVD? Thanks, Rick." Well, thank you, Rick. That is a good question. And the simple answer, I suppose, is yes, but not quite yet. You'll notice the World War I Conspiracy series did end with a to be continued. The World War I Conspiracy as a series, as a documentary, is done, but it's part of a larger series that I'm working on. That larger series is not done, and until the larger series is not done, there will not be a video DVD issued of the World War I Conspiracy. So, hang on. You're going to have to wait for that. But if you want it on DVD, I suppose technically, yes. Yes, it is available on DVD, just maybe not in the way that you're thinking about it. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the 2018 Data DVD, which I'm pleased to announce I am releasing today. So you can now go, as of the time I'm saying this, you can go to CorbettReport.com/shop and order the 2018 Data DVD. Now, let me explain for people who don't remember how this works. The Data DVD is the actual files, the MP3, MP4, and HTML files of every podcast, interview, video, and article that was produced and posted on the Corbett Report site in the year 2018. Every single one of them is on this two-disc, two-data DVD set. And this is now available for purchase. So, because the World War I Conspiracy series was released in 2018, that means it's on this Data DVD. Now, what is a Data DVD? It is not a regular DVD. You cannot pop this in your regular DVD player and watch the documentary on your TV. This is, as I say, the actual physical raw files. So you would take this information and download it and put it on your computer, and you can access the information that way. You could burn your own DVD if you have the devices to do so. So this is essentially an archive of information. And I don't need to explain to my regular listeners why this is important, but in case there are any new listeners out there who don't understand this yet, as I'm recording this, I've just received the news that Sam Tripoli of the Tinfoil Hat podcast, someone I've been on Swapcasts before, we've talked in the past, turns out his YouTube channel has apparently just been terminated. So, again, the hammer is coming, the ban hammer is coming, and if you only get me on YouTube, you are going to lose me at some point, and who knows what types of censorship will be unveiled in the future. This is the guarantee against that censorship. A physical, hard copy of the files that they can't censor, they can't delete off the cloud or anything like that. It is in your physical possession. As James Evan Pilato, Media Monarchy, often says these days, physical media is the way to go. And so this is the way to do that. Now, of course, all of this information is available for free download from my website, so there's no pressure to do that if that's the way you want to do it. Just freely download anything. But this is the handy-dandy way to get absolutely every single file on the site from 2018. I'd also like to announce, for people who are wondering, yes, I'm also releasing the 2017 data DVD, which was not previously available. There was a 2016, 2015, 2014, all the way back to the very beginning of the website in 2007. All of those data DVDs are now available. Obviously no 2019 data DVD because there's still another month of data to be produced for that DVD, but that will be coming in the new year. So, as of today, those are available for purchase. And guess what? An added bonus, it is the season, isn't it? Christmas is almost upon us, in case you haven't noticed, and for that Corbett Report lover in your household, and every household must have a Corbett Report lover, there is the perfect stocking stuffer, a data DVD, or maybe just a plain old video DVD, like my video DVD of the Century of Enslavement documentary, or my 9/11 DVD on 9/11 Trillions, 9/11 War Games, or the Big Oil, How Big Oil, Why Big Oil Conquered the World DVD. All of those are available at the shop, and since it is almost Christmas time, I'm going to do the annual Christmas discount. So for the next week, if you enter the coupon code Christmas 2019, that's Christmas 2019, into the coupon code box when you're checking out your DVD order, you will get 25% off the purchase price. I'm doing this for the next week because if you get your order in before December 1st, I will guarantee delivery by Christmas or your money back. If you order after December 1st, I cannot guarantee that. Generally, I ask for 6 weeks for delivery. This time I'm going to try my best to get all the DVDs that are ordered before December 1st out and in your hands before Christmas. But if you order after Christmas, the Christmas coupon code will no longer work and you will not get that. So there will be another coupon code, a New Year 2019 coupon code, New Year 2019, that you can use after December 1st for a 10% discount. But that's no guaranteed delivery by Christmas. So if you want to get a Christmas gift like a 2018 data DVD or any of these DVDs, then please get it in the next week if you want that delivered before Christmas. The coupon codes, again, will be in the show notes in case you need them or if you need any help with that. And extra added bonus, since Rick, who asked this question, is a subscriber, a member of the website, he and all the other members of the website, membership has its privileges, get another coupon code. I don't know if all the members know this, but in the subscriber newsletter, at the very bottom, every single time, there is a coupon code for 25% off for Corbett Report subscribers for any DVD purchase. So if you put the Christmas code and the subscriber code and use both of those codes, if you use each one of those codes, you will get 50% off the purchase price. 50% off. So this is me imploring you to buy some physical media before this is scrubbed from the internet and physically have it in your physical possession. I am highly motivated to get this information out in ways other than through the internet, interwebs, the highly censorable interwebs. So I hope people will take advantage of this. If you are a Corbett Report member or subscriber and you don't know about the newsletter or how to get the coupon code, just get in touch with me and I will help you through that process. But anyway, this is my attempt to make sure that A, people know that this exists, and B, people physically have this in their possession. So, long story short, there is no video DVD of the World War I conspiracy yet. That will be coming. But there is a data DVD, and I hope that people will consider purchasing that using the coupon codes that have been provided here. On that note, that's going to do it for this first weekly edition of Questions for Corbett. A lot more juicy questions to sink our teeth into as we move forward here on out. And I hope you'll be there to join me for this and for all the other things that I do at CorbettReport.com. Until then, James Corbett, CorbettReport.com. Looking forward to talking to you again very soon. The Corbett Report is brought to you by the Data DVD series. Each set of data DVDs contains every podcast, every article, every video, and every interview from that year of the website. Celebrate the Corbett Report's decade of alternative media dominance by owning it all, only on these data DVDs. For more information, please go to CorbettReport.com/shop.